We are live. Can you hear me okay? Let's find it. Yeah, there we go. What's up, Miss? We got to get this sheriff thing going. Get a Mr. John thinking about some things. This is just a surprise live. Just see how many people come in here. Can you hear me okay? Oh, cool. What's up, Bradley? How's them bees doing? JV, hey, buddy. Thanks for coming in. What are you doing on this off season of all this hunting, JV? Pete, Mr. Pete. You getting melted away over there on the hill? Sheriff. We're going to do the sheriffing. John, he'll see this and he'll be on at some point. Let me see if I can remember how to do this stuff. It's been a little bit since I've been on. Put up the, let's see. Bear with me just a minute. Okay. Now I forget how to do it. How do I put this up there? Come on. Comment. Okay, nope. I'm trying to put a link up here, but it's been a minute since I've done it, so bear with me. We'll get to it. Okay. Create a banner. We're doing all this stuff as we go, so just bear with me. All right, I think. Maybe not. No, I don't want to add that. Oh, let's do that. There we go. Back to comment. Yellow House on the Hill. I went to invite and I went to friends, but I don't see a place to put it at over here. How to copy it, or I copied it, but how to paste it. My goodness. Of course, I'm doing it off my phone, so. Ridiculous. Post comment. All right, never mind. I got it, I think. Are you serious? All right, now I gotta go back in. We'll get this on before too long. Invite. Copy the clipboard. Post comment. While on it, paste. There we go, I think. Oh. We're going to get it. Hold on. All right, copied. It won't do it. It will not get me to be able to paste this on there for some reason. Go away. All right, anybody could help me, that'd be appreciated. I'm going to guests. I'm going to invite guests. Showing the link says copy to clipboard. Upgrade. 661. Copy to clipboard. Copied. Okay. Post a comment. Oh, well, I don't know. It won't do it. I know everybody on here is a little bit better than I am at this. So just, I don't know. I always do the stream from my desktop, not my phone. Let's see. See if I can. I've got it on desktop also. Let me figure out something here. We're going to go to invite guests and all that here. 3 little dots, maybe. Participants. Nope. That's it. We're trying to get somebody up here and talk with me. I do not see a place over here in this. Where do you go, JV? Where do you usually go on the PC? You should click copy to clipboard, then go to comments and click. I tried that. It's not even showing me a paste. I'm copying the clipboard, saying that I am, but it's not even showing me a paste. Let's see if I go somewhere else. I've done it on here when I was doing it before. Here, let's try it again. Broadcast settings. Post comment. It does not have a paste. Go out of there. Yes. Invite guest. Well, let me try something else. Oh, that ain't it. Never mind. All right. We might get this portal too long. It ain't doing it. I don't know. Oh. No, you kidding me. Oh, it'll do that. It'll hit chat, but it won't. Y'all might have to give me a few. I just don't know what I'm doing. Copy to clipboard. Let's see, it ought to have a thing right there where you just go straight to it. Post comment. Hey, ha! My God. Now we got it, I think. 15 minutes of trying to get it. Anybody want to jump up? You're welcome to. Yeah, I finally got it, JV. Jeez. I don't know what I was doing wrong. I was hitting the paste in the wrong place, I guess. I think everybody left trying to wait on me. Okay. All right, JV. That's fine. I know it's a little early for some people in the chat, but drink my juice. That's how it's done in Kentucky. Good thing the wife ain't here. All right, buddy. All right, Yellow House. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I appreciate it. We'll see if we can get a few more people on here. I know it's early, but old John, he likes to get in there behind my back so he can see it and he can join if he wants. But he's always talking about suspending me, and heck, we ain't even started ShedWars yet. What are you cooking there? Mr. Pfeiffer, is your first name Charlie? I'm trying to get everybody down. I haven't had my breakfast yet. Going to Lowe's? Is that where you said you was going? Yeah, I'm there every day, so I'm glad not to even get there today. I do a lot of remodeling bathrooms, so I'm in there every day, 2 or 3 times a day. Mostly going after water fittings. Fittings for plumbing. I was going to say, let me text John, but my phone's up here. I don't think I can text him. I'd like to get him on here. That way we can discuss some things. That way we ain't taking over your live, Mr. Pafford. I apologize for that. But, you know, you get me and John together, and it's rough sometimes. Ontario. Awesome. Still cold up there, I'm guessing. Well, it's still cold here too, but we're starting to warm up finally. We got over our cold spell, and we're in the 40s and 50s now here in Kentucky. Getting 2x4 for my garden. Oh, what are you building in your garden? North Carolina. All right. Guys, I hope y'all don't mind, but I got to have a little bit of Copenhagen to make life better. Nothing like a Copenhagen smile. Container garden. So what exactly is a container garden? IXQ Media, Dylan, right? Good to see you on here, buddy. Text your dad and tell him I'm on, so he'll get on here with me. That coffee and toast sounds pretty good. I had my coffee this morning already, but I usually wait until noon to eat because I'm on this winter diet. Man, I put on the weight that I lost last year, so I got to get back on this diet a little bit, but I love to eat. See what I got on there, Dylan. Feel like that. Let me do this again. Oh, wrong one. There we go. The hat. MB Harris, what's up, Mike? Or Bobby, probably Mike. I'm not sure which one it is. He probably did, Dylan. I like it though. I like it. He sent me a hat and a t-shirt, and I sent him a t-shirt. The Bee Heads Outdoors, or well, I'm a bee head, that's what it is. But if you're gonna wear this shirt, you're definitely a bee head at some point or another. Yeah, I haven't been on a live for a while, so I thought I'd jump on in the morning and get everybody's blood flowing already and talk about some of this ShedWars Sheriff. Actually, I got 7 on. That's more than I actually thought was going to be around this morning. But I'm just testing the water. Surprise live. So what's everybody that's in the ShedWars part having a sheriff for John? He's wanting to suspend people. Yeah, Mike. We're going to try to do it. So I think everybody's probably going to fall in on this. Hold on. We got one waiting for what? Backstage, JV.
Hey, bud.
What's going on, brother?
Not much. I had to pretty myself up a little bit if I was going to jump up here.
Hey, I walked around here forever trying to pretty myself up. You know what? It didn't work. It didn't work for me. So we just throw a hat on, a toboggan, and glasses, and just go with it.
Here, I'll show you out. See if we can get a few more people in here.
So what are you doing on this off season? You getting ready for spring turkey?
Yeah, I'm actually getting real pumped for that.
Yeah.
And starting to do feeding season too, because put all the feeders out for all the deer and stuff like that.
Yeah. You feed this early and just keep them around?
Yeah, well, I'm in South Dakota, and here we can't feed from August 15th to February 2nd.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, like, he gets like.
So you just bring them in the area and before that time. I got you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can plant like food plots and stuff like that, but can't have feeders up.
South Florida DCL, thank you for coming in. Good morning. I'm going to have to go check more of your channel out there, South Florida. I appreciate you coming in. What's the DCL? What's that stand for?
There we go.
Thank you, JV.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, everybody.
Yeah, that's the first live I've had in a while. And it might be my third or fourth one. I can't remember, but that's about it.
Wow.
Oh, okay. It's his name, DCL. Initials.
Well, there's Survival LT.
Can't wait to do Shed Wars. I can't either. It's fun. Then it gets into me and John going back and forth, and then John going back and forth at everybody, and then it gets on autopilot. Pretty much just watch your stuff grow. So me and John have to get at each other again. That's why I'm running for this ShedWars Sheriff. Do you know what ShedWars is, JV?
I was actually just about to ask you, what is ShedWars?
I got this. ShedWars, it's a garden community basically, and the world gets together pretty much, and they grow, and they show people how to grow everything. And there's also a little bit of taunting and a little bit of smack talk and that kind of stuff in there. It's a lot of fun, really, if you do any kind of a garden. And at the end of the season, everybody combines their weight, and there's teams against each other. And you combine your weight, and of course, the best weight wins. You win a bunch of seeds, or I'm sure it's going to go up from there. Last year we had, a small community, but it was around the world still, but it was small. This year, golly, it's taken off a lot. So it's fun to get into. It's something I'm glad I got into. But old John at Will It Grow, you need to go check his channel out if you haven't yet. He talks a lot of smack. You can get in on it too, but
I don't garden that seriously.
Yeah, right. But
we used to, but yeah, we kind of backed off of it.
Hey, there's a story behind me. I mean, I used to hate gardening, hate it. I grew up with a 1 acre garden. It don't sound like a lot, but you can fit a lot in an acre. Yep. And it was me and my older brother. We were the only ones out there in it, basically, because mom and dad had to work and we had to take care of the garden. And man, I hated it. I hated green beans. I hated tomatoes. I hated any of that. So years, I was like, I told everybody I'd never have a garden ever. And then about 3 or 4 years ago, I started a garden and starting to enjoy it, I guess, in my older age.
See, I actually gardened up until about 3 or 4 years ago, but the one plant I always hated was cantaloupe. I hate cantaloupe.
What, the way it grows or the way it tastes or what?
The way it grows. It just like, we had I planted just a few cantaloupe plants, and at the end of the year, I had so much cantaloupe, I didn't know what the heck to do with it. I didn't know it grew like that.
Yeah, it'll grow pretty good, grow out of control sometimes. But I've never had any real good luck at planting or growing cantaloupe. Never had any good luck at it.
Really?
Any kind of vines besides cucumbers, I haven't had a good around this area. So I'm doing something wrong, and I'm sure there's people out there that'll let me know. I might be planting it beside something that shouldn't be,
Yeah, that is. So I don't even know what we did. We just planted them and they took over.
Well, that's what I was always known to do, is just plant it, it'll grow. But it doesn't work like that in some things. Yeah, Dylan. Active Media, ShedWars Sheriff. What is it? Dave, you almost lost your man card, but being an outdoorsman saved you. Real men plant seeds. Oh.
Hey, I have 5 kids.
I told you there's a lot of junk talk in this, so Mike gets in on it.
That's
Mike comes over to your channel though, doesn't he, MB?
Yeah, I know MB. They're allowed to talk smack.
Right.
You're up early, Survival LT. Of course, you're an hour ahead of me. No, you're in. Yeah, you're an hour ahead of me.
502. Where's he from? Where you live at, JV?
I live in South Dakota.
Oh, that's right, South Dakota. You just said that.
He's
Yeah.
over in Ohio.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's right above me. I'm over in Kentucky, so
I actually got quite a few friends over there in Kentucky.
I'm in the northern part, right on the Ohio River. I can see Ohio from my house, actually. And then Pete's little homestead, I don't know if you know him, but he's right down the road from me, about 30 or 40 miles.
I know Pete.
And we've never met. We got to get together.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking of coming down to Kentucky because I said I got a lot of bushcraft friends down there.
Yeah.
I want to do a couple collabs, go out and build some stuff.
Gotcha. What do you build?
Whatever I can. I like building different shelters every time I go out.
Okay. For hunting or?
No, bushcrafting.
Bushcrafting. What is bushcrafting, actually?
That's pretty much, yeah, crafting in the bush. It's
That's it?
it's survivalist stuff. Building shelters, catching your food, learning how to, just be able to survive off the land.
Right. Okay. I got you. Yeah, I grew up that way, basically. We learned at a young age. And a lot of hunters these days, they probably were grown, they grew up or somebody's taught them at some point, some things, but there's a lot of things that we didn't know, so as in what kind of food to pick that's out in the woods, So I think watching other people's channels and knowing what's poisonous and what's not poisonous, because there's stuff that's close to each other's, and mushrooms, elderberries, that kind of stuff that are closely related to each other, that you eat the wrong thing could really make you sick.
Mushrooms is the hardest one. There's so many of them that look so close to each other.
Yeah. I only know of the morels that are, but other than that'll be coming this spring. But there are other edible ones in the wild.
Yep.
Actually. Okay.
Actually, one of the better, I can't even remember the name of it. I just know exactly what they look like. But most people don't even think you can eat them. They kind of look gross. But they're those orange ones that are the flat caps that grow on the side of the trees.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yep. You can actually eat those. And they're actually really good for you. But most people don't even ever think about them.
I'd never heard that before. That's pretty good. Now they got the puff. What are they called? The puff balls? The white puff balls?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's everybody's favorite. You can cut those into steaks and fry them up.
It makes a lot of mushrooms right there. Britton Farm. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Bradley White. How are those bees doing? You got bees. How many hives do you have? I'm surprised John isn't up. John must have had a long night last night. I'm going to try to set this up here.
Saddle fungus. Thank you, Survivor LT.
What's that? Saddle fungus? Is that the name of the mushroom?
Yep.
Getting bees next month. Yeah, you'll love them. Get you at least two of them, two colonies there, Mike, and go from there with them. That way you can tell the difference in how one does and how the other does, instead of just having one colony and not knowing that there are two different ways in the way they grow, or the way they reproduce and everything. One hive, gotcha. Sometimes that's all you need. I'm telling you, they're fun to have. I'm going to try to get about when swarm season comes. That's all I catch is swarms. I don't go buy bees. All my bees were free. So
bees are something I don't really. I actually neighbor out on our property, like the neighbor to us, he does bees, but I don't know anything about them. I mean, I know about bees, but I mean,
Right, gotcha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How to beekeep them? How
yeah,
to keep 'em? Yeah. Well, sometimes you just got to jump in on it and do it. I tell you what, it's expensive though.
yeah,
It
that's what
it
I've
does
heard.
get expensive. Yeah. So that's why I make my own stuff if I can. I can make most of my boxes and bottom boards and covers. And the only thing I really got to buy is frames, and I'm going to change that before too long. And then I'll just have to buy a foundation. So the less cost to be is fine with me.
But yeah, I already got enough expensive hobbies between hunting, fishing, and survivalist stuff. I got so much gear.
Right. Yeah. Don't add an extra expense. MB, you're in North Carolina. You ought to be able to find bees anywhere around there. Set you a swarm trap up, and I'm going to do a video on one of them before too long, and just catch them out there. You're allergic? Okay, well you better carry your pen around, some Benadryl. She's plotting to end me later on.
It was an accident, I swear.
Yeah,
He just fell into the beehive.
that bee flew in his mouth while he was sleeping.
I do like I said that neighbor of mine he gives me free jars of honey, and boy, there ain't nothing better.
Right. Yeah. I love good honey. I think my favorite though, all of it's good, but I really love the fall goldenrod honey. I don't know. That's my favorite so far. I've never tried the exotic honeys or anything like that. So that's all I can go with at the moment.
Pete. Oh, I didn't even see Pete come in. That's why you started talking about.
Yeah.
I wonder how far you are, because Frontier Survival and I think Kentucky Bushcraft. I wonder how far you are away from them.
Where they at?
Trying
You
to
know
think.
what county it is?
I forget.
Or near any cities, big cities?
See, that's what I'm trying to, because I know where Frontier lives. I absolutely know, but I can't think of the town he's right next to because he lives out in the woods. But
Yeah.
oh, I know the town, but I can't think of it. It'll come to me later.
Right. Is it in northern Kentucky or which side of Kentucky?
It's southern.
Southern. Okay.
Oh yeah, you'd be northern, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I know he's close to Tennessee, I think.
Okay. Let's see. Heck, I can't think of it. Some of them is so far away on sometimes. It's Somerset, London, Hazard, Green, something. I can't remember the name of it. What the heck? That's the ones that I know right now. I don't know much about it down that way.
Heath is in Alabama. Not my Heath.
Hey, Shelly, how are you? Hope you enjoyed that T-shirt and the honey. Have you tasted the honey? I'm sure you did.
So how long does this Shed Wars last? Like, does it just start now and you go till fall, or?
Right. That's when it goes. Goes till fall. I'm not sure the exact date. I think it's October, maybe November. I think it's October. Yeah, I don't believe it be in November. So the end of October. and it starts in March 21st. So yeah, but they take all the entries in before February 15th. You got to have an entry video and all that. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of rules that need to be followed, and that's why I want to do the ShedWars Sheriff thing. His Way Homestead, thanks for coming in. But yeah, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's just something for us garden people to do. I'm gonna try hay bale gardening this year, growing in hay bales. And if you've never done it, people are gonna want to do it after this year.
I don't know what that is.
Right? Yeah. Well, my neighbor, he does it. He's got about 100 hay bales he gets every year, straw, and he grows them. My gosh, it's crazy, crazy the amount of stuff that he gets, and it does better in any ground. So I'm gonna try it and see what I'm doing this year.
So is there like certain plants you have to grow, or is it...
No, you can grow pretty much anything that's legal.
It's by weight. I would just grow all watermelons.
Right. Well, there's only so much watermelon you can eat, and I think you can only grow like so much. It's like a farm. They're not going to be able to do a farm. But as in a garden up to, I don't know how they do that actually for the. They've got it in some of the rules, so I'll have to go back and check some of that out. But most of it's just as much as you can eat, grow, and garden. But if you're going to sell a bunch of it, and it's all somewhat about survivalist as well. The way things are right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you got your garden and you got canned food, you've got storage for food. You've got food stores. So.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I always bring up a lot is people need to learn how to grow their own food. For one, if you grow your own food and you learn how to, get your own seeds and stuff like that, it's way cheaper than going to the grocery store and better.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I push that all the time.
Yeah, you can only weigh what you're eating. Is what Tiffany Q says. Tiffany, thanks for stopping in.
Oh, so you can only weigh what you keep. Okay.
See what you and your family can eat through the year. Yeah. So I eat a lot.
I can win that contest.
And deer, we can do deer. We can also add deer in there. The cut up meat part of it. Not the whole.
I already can venison all the time.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's great. I love canned venison.
Hey, Half Crazy. You're up off early.
Huh?
Oh, my buddy Half Crazy just jumped in.
Oh, Half Crazy. Hello. Her. Yeah. Oh. I'm her.
Oh, he must have just woke up. Trying to type half asleep.
The Cosmic Chariot. Now he's an original ShedWars. He's an original. He's coming back this year, aren't you? You're in ShedWars this year, aren't you, Cosmic?
Oh yeah, Bradley. It is. I grew up on a ranch, and we had giant gardens. So I think I kind of got out of it. My kids are all like my three boys are all moved out already. I just have the two daughters now, so we don't go through nearly as much food as we used to. That's kind of why I got out of it.
Yeah. Well, I got into it because I don't know. I grew some corn one year, like about an acre of corn, of sweet corn, and I was like, oh, that was fun. So now I'm starting starting to get into green beans. I make my wife pick the green beans though because I just hate green beans. It's just a childhood memory just clicks back in, and you're like, no, hell no, you can go pick it up yourself if you want. I'll grow it, you pick it.
Cucumbers were always my favorite. I love cucumbers out of the garden. They barely ever make it in my house. I'll pick them and just start eating them.
Well, yeah, I love cucumbers. The only thing I don't like is the cucumber burps. You'll get them for feels like an hour or two afterwards. I do anyway. Golly. Gail, thanks for coming in.
Hey, Gal. Our cabin in the woods, what's up?
Our cabin in the woods. Thanks for making it. Yeah, I like to pickle them. I want to get some. I'm going to grow a lot of peppers this year also, and I'm going to do some pickle relish. I love good sweet pickle relish.
Yeah.
One of my favorites. You eat raw green beans, Tiffany Q?
Ugh. I need some butter and salt and pepper on my green beans.
I gotta have some. They're a little bit too. I don't even know what the word is. Too much tannin in them or something, like a nut. You start indoors, Shelly? Your tomatoes and peppers? Free handling maids in. Hello. Well, you don't have to put too much sweetness in it there, for the relish. You can, if you make your own, you can put as much sweetness in it as you want. But I'm going to have some sweet hot relish also with some habaneros, and I think I got some ghost peppers this year also. So 2 a.m. Woo! All right, buddy. Bradley White, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, you need to go to bed, brother. What does the ShedWars Sheriff do? Well, what I'm going to do is Sheriff John. He's already tried to suspend me, and we ain't even started the ShedWars season yet. So I'm thinking of ShedWars Sheriff to undo some of these suspensions he's gonna hand out this year. Might come in handy. So somebody needs to Sheriff John, so that's why I'm in here. Yeah. So he told me to make a video on it, and I said, hell, I'm just going to do a live, and let's see where that goes. But he hasn't came in yet. Yeah, he suspended me on a live. Also, I was told. So I hadn't even been on for 2 weeks. I hadn't even talked junk to him or nothing. He's already trying to suspend me. So, so we know who his biggest threat is. Him and his dang finger. That's right. See, we'll have some pointing back at him now. So if we sheriff him, just telling you, he needs it. This is the fun part of ShedWars, JV. It's just some people think we're really getting at each other, and we really do, but it's in a fun kind of a way, you know, like as in a brotherly fun kind of a way, best friend type of thing, you know.
Oh, but we do the live fishing competitions and stuff like that. You would think we all hated each other if you listened to them.
Yeah, right? That's the way it goes. Yep. I always talk about somebody how bad fishermen, how bad of a fisherman they are, and what you're gonna spank their butt and all this stuff. I used to
they're out fishing, yeah, if like we're doing the live contest and they're out fishing, you'd be like, dude, get your buddy out from underneath the lake and putting hooks on these fish for you.
Yeah. I used to fish tournaments in South Carolina. I used to live in Georgetown, South Carolina. And man, you talking about a fishing pool. I loved it there. Where I live now, it's not very good. I'm not a very, I'm a hunter now. I'm not much of a fisherman because we just don't have a good place to go besides the Ohio River.
I've never fished in Kentucky. I have no idea.
Yeah. But unless I travel, if I could travel a good ways every time, it'd be, to go down to some of them places. But I used to fish in a lot of tournaments, bass clubs, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. We talk a lot of junk.
Just suspend people. He'll be the only one not on suspension.
That's the way it works there, Britton Farr. You're right. So we have got to sheriff him. And everybody knows that I get under his skin more than anybody. So if I can sheriff him, we can keep him in check. We always go Cosmic Sheriff. We always go first, biggest, and most.
We actually just go most. Because it's not fair, because we do a lot of bass fishing, and I live up north, and our fish just don't grow as big as those southern bass. So
yeah, right. Yeah,
that wouldn't be fair. But yeah, we always go by who can catch the most.
Yeah. Ask him where the rules are in B&W. What's the B&W, Dylan? It changes mind moment to moment. What is the B&W? Black and white. Ask him where the rules are in black. Oh, I got you. Black and white. Got you. Yeah, that's right. He's got it written down somewhere, but it's going to get marked out, and something else is going to go in its way at some point.
There's a lot of white out on that page.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, I got some stuff to do. I thought I'd just jump up and say hi. Somebody else wants to jump up here and talk with you.
Well, Manny, I appreciate you stopping in.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah.
You have a good one, man.
You too. Who was with JV Outdoors was with me, Gail. Let me send out another invite. And anybody wants to jump up, come on up. Call up Will Grove, put them on trial. I can't. Well, I'm doing the live from my phone, Dylan, so I can't text him or call him. Give him a call and tell him to get on here. There's a ShedWars Sheriff video, and he needs to join. How many we got on? I don't know where anything is by doing this. Oh, 17. I got you. Good deal. Anybody want to jump up? You're welcome to. Oh, he's not watching. If he was watching and he's seen me up here, he'd be on here. What kind of breakfast did you cook there, Charlie? Oh yeah, he's definitely just now getting up. I was gonna get on last night. Wife don't like me to do things whenever we're watching movies together, so I just stayed off of there, and I thought I'd get on today so he will So maybe he would catch it. He'd get up early enough. That's something I got to do for too long. I got to get me some breakfast. What'd you cook me, Mr. Pafford? Has everybody got their morning hair this morning? Just got their on a hat. Come on up. Now, does everybody like the idea of the ShedWars Sheriff? You know, because we all got to get underneath John's skin. And so y'all can channel through me if you want to, and we can all get him, you know, especially if he suspends you for no reason. Now, if you've been suspended for some good reason, you know, we're still going to sheriff him. Sausage, patties, eggs, biscuits, fried taters. That sounds good. That sounds real good. I had chicken livers last night. We're going to go eat some steak tonight. Man, I love chicken livers. I get sick of eating them. But I got kind of hungry for biscuits and gravy this morning. The side of a big batch of bacon. 2 or 3 bacon just won't do it. You got to have 5 or 6. See, I got on John's hat too. So, Great White Oyster Company. It needs to be done, doesn't it, Gail? All right, I appreciate it, Dylan. Yeah, message him, see what happens. I was going to stay on for about an hour. So if he's not in here in about 8 minutes, or I'll probably go ahead and shut this down and try to get some things done. But if he's in here, we're going to have to sit around and talk a little bit longer. So Pafford, how was that video, man? Golly, 2.6 million views on that thing. I got to tell you what, that was gold. That was a shorts gold right there. I don't do many shorts. I think the best one I got's like 700. Oh, my brother Shane from JD Outdoors TV. He's in. Check it out. Here, Shane. Well, I don't know if you can do it or not, but click this link and get up here with me if you want to. I want everybody to know the best turkey collar you'd ever meet. Hold on. Click that link, Shane. You should be able to get on and just follow the instructions and go to it. Oh, okay. All right, I got you. If everybody hasn't been to JDL Outdoors TV yet, go out there and check some of his stuff out. You're going to like, especially if you like turkey hunting and deer hunting. And you might see me in a couple of those videos too. But go check Shane out. He's a heck of a guy, and he makes some good videos, really good videos. So go check him out, guys. I don't have a mod, and I don't even know how to do that, and I don't know how to put up his link. Let's see. Who would want to be a mod? And I'll see if I can. Add user, add moderator. Okay, I can add a moderator if anybody would like to do it. Hey, Jeremy. Glad you stopped in. I'm gonna have to go check your channel out. All right, Shane. We'll see you soon. We're gonna get you up here before too long. That way everybody can get to know you and your channel. He's got a new channel. JV Outdoors. Go check out JDL Outdoors TV if you would. I think you're gonna like it, especially if you like good turkey hunters. Like to get him on because he's really does good work on his videos, and he's a really good talker also, and he's actually taught me a whole lot. So this is a guy that you guys would really like, I think. I don't know if I can do it from here or not. Let's see. If I go, see, I'll try to come back here. I've never done this before, so I know I'll be on my phone. Okay, let's go to JDL Outdoors TV. I'm going to try to get the link and put it back on here. So just bear with me just a minute. Where do I go? What do I do? I'm used to doing it with my phone, so I don't know much about. Let's see. Subscribe. I can do it with my phone, but I don't want to mess up my live. So, Jules, you know who the ShedWars Sheriff is, and you got to back me on that because you know you got to keep John in check. So that way, because you know he's going to try to suspend you also. Because he's already tried to suspend me, and ShedWars isn't even started yet, so we got to keep him in check. He says he puts everybody in his place. Well, now he can't. All right, how do I do this? How do I get? How do I copy this guy's channel from the PC? I can do it with my phone because that's what I'm used to doing. Let's do this. Right click something here. Page source. That might be it. I've never done it. Create QR code for this page? No, it can't be right. Uh-oh. Blah, blah, blah. He just showed up. I knew he would. Here, let's get him up here so he can start yelling at me. Let's see, the fun part of it just showed up. All right, John. As you say to me, come up if you dare. View page source. Anyway, everybody, if you can, go check out. Good morning, Boone. Thanks for stopping in. If you can, go check out JDO Outdoors TV and give them a subscription and thumbs up on some of their stuff. You're going to like some of their videos. He does a lot of youth hunting, and he loves being with the kids. So I think everybody will like that. But where you at, John? I sent it out. Voon, I know you're a moderator for a bunch, and I don't have a lot of lives, but would you want to be a moderator for me? because I don't know how to put up some of these channels. And there's one channel in particular I'd like to put up so he could get some. He's a new channel. Okay. Let's see if I can do it. All right. You are moderator now, it says. If you could go check out JDL Outdoors TV, and please put their link up if you would. I'd appreciate it very much. Voon's always to the rescue. I'm gonna tell you, she's on it all the time. She says hi to everybody. I mean, she's awesome. Let me put the link up again. He may not have seen it, or he's too tired from last night to show up. Look, John, I even got your great white up here. It's JDL Outdoors TV is the name of it, Boone. Jules, if you want to jump up, or whoever wants to, click that button and come on up. Thanks, Boone. I appreciate it. Everybody will. Boone put the no, not JV Outdoors. It's JDL Outdoors TV. I mean, everybody, if you haven't subscribed to JV Outdoors, go check him out too. He's got a good channel, and he always has good lives. Everybody probably knows him in here anyway. But it's JDL Outdoors TV. Yes.
I want to. Good morning.
Good morning. What was that? You don't want to?
Huh?
You don't want to?
No, I don't. I don't want to go outside and shovel more snow.
Oh God, how much snow you guys got?
Not much, but it's got to get cleaned up.
Yeah.
Man, I had a rough night last night, and I gotta wake up. I'm still on my first cup of coffee, and I gotta see this on the screen. You?
I get up early no matter what. I tell you, if I get more than 7 hours of sleep, I wake up with a headache. So.
Well, I didn't get more than 7 hours. I went to sleep. It was like 4 o'clock in the morning. What time is it now? 11?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh man. What do you stay up so late for on them chats? What they do? I need to do that one night.
We just talk about stuff, you know.
I hear you. Like suspended me.
You're already suspended. You're starting to, you and Jen, simply Jen Loose Fawcett, you guys are already starting 1 week behind everybody else because you're already suspended.
But see, that's what we haven't even started yet. So this is why we need a ShedWars Sheriff, so you can.
I'm the judge and jury and sheriff, and I'm all in one.
That's why we're going to get a sheriff, and majority rules is what you don't understand.
Once the teams are picked, we will have a poll on my community page if people actually want you to be sheriff. Because you'll just let people go wild and do whatever they want. See, not me. I don't let people just do whatever they want, like you. You will.
I don't let people do whatever they want. Like, you're suspending me before the Shed Wars even start. So this is why you need sheriff.
I have a reason to.
What? What's the reason?
You talk too much shit.
It's because you're scared. That's fine. That's why you got to be sheriff.
No, I have to keep people in line, people in place.
And we got to keep you in place. You got to be governed. See?
Have fun.
See, all right. after this, I'm going to make a good video, and we're going to put it on there, and you can spit it out to everybody all you want to, and we'll have an election for ShedWars Sheriff.
Oh, so you want to make a video?
So we may even throw Jules in there.
Can
We'll throw Jules.
Can I make a video?
Oh, absolutely. You make the rules, right?
Yes.
I'm just going to sheriff them. I'm just going to sheriff your rules.
Oh. Is that
Your
what it is?
suspension. We're going to see if really people need to be suspended or not.
Oh, trust me. Some people need to be put in line, and you are one of them.
And if you get, I'm going to say, 4 strikes? We'll say 4 strikes because 3 is going to be too easy for you. And if you get 4 strikes or four overrules, then you get suspended.
This year is the 3-strike rule, Bobby.
That's a 3-strike rule. Okay.
You get to that 3-strike and you're out.
I'm not above anybody. That's fine. But I've already got 1 and nothing's even started yet. But we didn't even know why.
No, you don't have a strike. You're suspended. Suspended is not a strike.
So I got all 3 strikes in one.
No,
in one turn.
You're just suspended for a week.
A week? I got that.
Yep.
Okay. I'm good with that. But
yeah, 1 week.
Here's the way it works. If you suspend people and they don't need suspended, you get 3 strikes, and then you're suspended.
Yeah, but who justifies whether they need to be other than myself? Who says
all
they
these
don't
great
need to?
ShedWars people?
Oh, so you're saying it. So if I suspend someone, you're saying that I should, on my community page, people should overturn me by voting?
It can be overruled
by majority.
Absolutely. So that's why I got a sheriff and put it out there.
I'll think about that. That sounds like interesting. See, I'm fair. I'm a fair person. I'm not.
Okay. That sounds good to me. So at least you're fair about it. And look,
I am fair.
What I got on.
Yes.
The great white oysters.
That's right. Did you eat them all?
I did. They were good.
Good.
They were really good. Oh, I ate them all in one setting. It was good. Yeah. It didn't take long.
Those things will last up to 2 months in the refrigerator, right?
No, I didn't know that. But we went ahead and ate them.
They last a long time. If you store them the right way, they last a long time.
Yeah. What's the
Good morning, Dylan. Good morning, Dylan. Good morning, Tiffany. That's XQ Media, my son. I'm saying good morning to my son and my sister-in-law.
Oh, yeah. Who? Tiffany, is she your sister-in-law?
She's married to Dylan, yes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Well, now you do. See, there's a lot of things you don't know.
Network will have the family-friendly content.
Yeah,
there we go.
That's the brand new channel. Yep.
Is that Dylan?
Yep.
Okay, good deal. Yeah, he did a great job, Dylan. You did a great job on that ShedWars video.
Yeah, he's gonna be doing some pretty awesome videos this year. And that's the website. That's the channel you're gonna have to check out for those updates. Is the ShedWars Media Network or News Network.
Is Frank and Tina not doing it this year also?
No, they are. They're gonna help as well. Yeah.
Okay.
They're doing. But the reason for the 2 is it relieves Frank a little bit. He's got a lot of things going on. Yeah, there's a lot of people, exactly. So having 2 people doing it will, relieve one another.
Yeah. Well, if it's going to grow this much in 1 year, imagine what the next year and the next year after that's going to be.
Tyler, my garden is down the basement at the moment, and it's coming along all right. But outdoors, there's nothing going on outdoors. I was answering the Cosmic Chariot, Tyler's question.
So you agree that you need to be sheriff, right?
No, I would like to see how you're going to pull this off, because I can't imagine many people voting for you.
That's okay. We'll see.
I can't imagine that. You make your little speech and your little video there. You know, beg. Go ahead, go begging the ShedWars community to be sheriff. That's fine and dandy. You can do that, and then we'll have a vote and let the people decide whether they want you to sheriff. That's all.
That sounds perfect. John, you're going to be
And
surprised. I think you're going to be surprised. I may be
don't,
surprised. I think you're really going to be really surprised.
brother, you're from Kentucky. Don't be pulling any shenanigans like what just happened. No
The hillbilly,
shenanigans.
the hillbilly
Yeah,
shenanigans.
yeah. Don't be pulling none of that hillbilly shenanigans stuff.
I don't even know what that is, but I'm okay with it, whatever it is, as long as it's got the word hillbilly in it.
Well, Kentucky, it's talk about hillbilly town. Oh,
Right. Me and
and
Pete
the
know
sad
all
thing,
about it.
I know, and the sad thing is, you're actually proud of it.
I'm not proud of it, that's for sure.
I'm proud to be a Yankee.
But you're a hillbilly Yankee.
I'm.
See.
I could pass for. I could blend in as a hillbilly easily. Yes, I could.
Nicho Lee says, "Hey y'all, be here, lock John up." LOL. So see, we already got a vote. I think.
I'll block Nietzsche from the voting. How's that? Ciao, sweetie. Have a good day. Oh man, I hate staying up that late.
Oh, I know. I can't do it anymore. That's not for me. Midnight, 1 o'clock is about the latest I like to stay up. Then I'm done.
Yeah, Charles, Paffett Farm is in here too. Charles was up late with us.
He was up pretty early on my. I started around 10 o'clock.
Oh
Down
yeah,
there, yeah.
you
Had a
doing
few
anything
viewers,
in?
which I was surprised. I was surprised to see everybody up that early, to be honest with you. And had Bradley White. It was 2 a.m. where he was at. So
Bradley White came around.
Huh?
Bradley
Yeah,
White came around.
Yeah, Bradley White came around. Yeah.
Oh, good. Anything you're doing in the garden yet?
I'm not doing anything right now. Nope. I don't have a grow
Yeah.
light. I'm not doing anything in here. I just don't want to start too early. We really don't get anything going until the end of April here where I'm at.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, what's your zone?
6B, I think is what it is.
Yeah, but your last frost day should be somewhere around April 20th or something.
Right. Yeah. That's why I don't really start anything until then. It's usually the seed. I've never grown anything inside. I've tried it before and they all get leggy because I don't have the right lighting or anything. So if I don't have a grow light, it's hard to do anything. I don't want to kill anything.
Oh. Oh, so you specifically push yourself way back. See, you're already suspended for 1 week, and you're even punishing yourself even more. You should be growing like your pepper plants somewhere like around right now.
Right now, inside.
You should,
Right.
yeah, inside.
What's the things we can plant outside right now for it to
Nothing.
come up?
Well, you can't work your soil. Your soil's still frozen, so you can't plant anything. I'm assuming your soil's still frozen.
Well, it's we've had about a week in the 50s, so it shouldn't be that far frozen now anyway.
Right now, there's really nothing you can plant outside, but I mean, like your pepper plants, I would definitely be starting them because I'm going to be starting mine probably mid next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually about
But,
8.
I mean, I don't have a grow light yet, and I guess I need to go get one to start at least a tray.
Bobby,
Indiana Backyard Gardener, thanks for coming in.
They sell them so cheap on Amazon for like $20.
Did it take very long for them to come in?
Probably 3 days. Do you have Prime?
Oh, that ain't bad.
No, it takes about 3 days.
Okay. Yeah, I've got Prime.
Yeah, I did my video on the grow room setup. The lights that I purchased, those things, dirt cheap. I've been using them like 4 years, and
Mm-hmm.
they're awesome. They're absolutely fantastic.
What's the lumens and stuff on those?
Oh, I don't know the specs on it anymore, but
Right.
they do the job,
Gotcha.
and
I'm
they're
just
only at like $20.
Yeah, but how big an area can I grow for? How big is it? I should say.
Uh, they're not big, but if you were to get a set of two, you could have enough lighting to pretty much grow out your whole or everything that you need.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll probably get on Amazon today then. Get me some ordered.
Yeah, I forget the name of the lights that I purchased, but I
Hey,
did have them on a video.
is it too late to throw garden in or garlic in?
What's that?
Is it too late to put garden or garlic in the garden?
It's never too late to put garlic, but it most likely ain't gonna sprout right now. But it will sprout first thing in the spring. Yeah, see your garlic, it'll probably rot if you put it in the ground now.
Well, I'm just wondering because what you leave it over to winter usually
I plant my garlic in October,
in
and
October.
that in October, then it sprouts. You get the greens, and then it goes dormant. As soon as it gets to a certain temperature, it goes to sleep, and it just stays there. And in the springtime, it kicks right back up again.
Just like a tree or something, I guess.
Exactly.
I got you. See, there's a story about I used to hate gardening when I was a kid. Some of y'all wasn't in here then, but when I was a kid, we had a 1 acre garden, and it was me and my older brother was the only ones really planting it, working it, everything. Well, I hated it. I hated being in the garden more than anything because green beans, bushels after bushels, we'd have to pick. Tomatoes, it was it was sickening at the time, and
Yeah.
I hated it. And for years, I wouldn't touch a garden, wouldn't get near a garden, anything. Then about 3 or 4 years ago is when I started back to gardening. And being a kid, you don't remember a lot of you remember some things, but you really think you put a seed in the ground and it grows. Well, sometimes that's not the case.
Right.
So I've still got a lot to learn, and I've learned a lot from a lot of people. So
Well, being a kid, I could understand being a child and especially dealing with beans and tedious crops to pick.
yeah,
It's like, I'm a kid. I want to go play hide and go seek and beat the crap out of my brother or pick on my sisters. Instead, I'm picking beans.
yeah.
You know,
Usually it was me getting my butt kicked because he was older than me at the time.
I totally believe that, and I think you were short at least two more beatings. At least two more beatings would have done you justice. Would have done you
Well,
right.
well, you're right. I probably would have got him, but I got pretty quick. He couldn't catch me.
Oh. So you got good at running instead of getting good at fighting back. You got good at running. Well, Bobby,
Well,
you better stop running, friend.
oh, I did at some point, but when you're little, you think you're better than what you are, and then your older
That's right.
brother teaches you ain't very bad.
That's right.
So then you learn to run, hit and run.
Well, looks like this year in Shed Wars, you got a couple lessons that you're gonna be taught.
And
That's
I'll
right.
take them. I'll never stop learning, so that's good. I'll take the lessons and move on, or
Well,
somebody else.
I'm trying to spare you right now is what I'm doing. I'm reaching out to you, as big brother. Knock it off, or else.
How old are you anyway? 40 something, right?
I'm 44.
Right.
June
I am.
1st, I'll be 45.
I'm 51. So
51, that's right.
so
Oh,
you might
oh.
teach me in the garden, because I know you will teach me in the garden, because you just know way more than I do about it, and I don't care to admit it. But when it comes to being sly, I got you, brother.
Well, we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
See, you're trying to be a little lizard right now, you know?
Well, if you knock my
Shed
tail
war
off, it's gonna grow back. So
ShedWars Sheriff. What about the head? Does the head grow back?
the head doesn't. No. But
That's
this
right.
head
When
is
when you want
hard.
when you want to
This
get rid of
head,
a
this head is
when you want to
hard.
get rid of a lizard, you chop it as by the neck.
People has tried many times and it doesn't work. Ask my wife. No, this is gonna be fun though. You got to have
It's
somebody to you got to have somebody to be on your tail. And you know I never get underneath your skin, so I just have to do it.
I do know one thing, and I've said it before. That's serious. There's no way in hell that I am drafting you, that I am picking you. You do know that. I mean, I'm
I've
not
got that
joking when I
feeling.
say that.
I've got that feeling, yeah.
So your
I got the
your
vibes on it.
hope, your hope is that the woodchuck Mark picks you, because if he doesn't, sorry, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, we're gonna get a vote. Nobody picks me. I'm still gonna ShedWars Sheriff you.
Okay,
Y'all don't have
give
to
it a
have my
shot.
weight for me to be a sheriff.
Good morning, Voon. I'm being rude. Indiana Backyard Gardener, good morning. No, it is gonna be fun. It's gonna be
Yeah.
very, very interesting. And the Southern Hemisphere is doing a really good job.
Oh yeah, they are. I've enjoyed watching them this year.
Yeah.
So who's in the lead over there?
Um Southern Cross. Team
Southern
Southern
Cross.
Cross at this point. Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
mostly
Team
asleep,
Southern.
so they can't get in here and see. Most of them are
Uh
asleep probably by now.
oh, they're definitely asleep. A lot of them.
You got 100 peppers started, Boone? Is that what I'm reading? That's a lot of peppers.
Voon Child did uh, I believe her first year was last year. She did a really good job for a beginner.
Mm-hmm.
She did awesome.
My garden wasn't very well that last year. Man, tomatoes
I
did it.
can't
Amazing.
I can't wait to send you out my challenge to you, the growing challenge to you.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
So
it's
when are
gonna
you going to
yeah,
do that? You going to do that like March 21st or 23rd or whenever it is?
after Shed Wars starts. Yeah, like the 23rd or so. I'm gonna send you a personal challenge just between me and you.
Okay.
I'm gonna push you to the limits. How's that?
Good. I like that. I like that. I love challenge.
I mean, it's
You'll
gonna
find
be
that out
one of
though.
the
You'll find that out about me that if I get challenged to do something, it's going to happen.
it's gonna be one of those challenges that every time you go out to the garden, you're gonna scratch your head like, huh?
Who do I call to ask how to do this?
And you're gonna have to figure it out, brother.
I'll do
Or
it.
should I say, Sheriff, you figure it out.
See? So you agree I am the sheriff then?
I didn't agree to nothing. I just
You
said it
just
as
called
a,
me
as a,
sheriff. That's all I
that
wanted
was
to hear. That right there,
that
that
was
just shows
joking.
I don't even need to vote.
That was
You called me
joking.
sheriff. See, God, I feel so blessed now. Thank you, John.
Oh man, you got it coming hard. You got it coming, Bobby.
Jules would probably be
Dill,
good too. He'd be a good deputy.
Jules is on the verge of getting suspended too.
What'd he do?
It's he talks too much too.
Well,
I've
see,
been I've
this
been
is
holding.
exactly. Do you think you don't talk a lot?
No, I think
Oh,
I'm
what?
moderate. I'm moderate. I speak when I need to speak.
You fell down and bumped your head on something
Or
somewhere.
something bumped my head instead of me bumping it. I don't
Well,
know.
that's true. That's true. What about Diney? She
It's
probably takes something and beat that head every once in a while.
no. She's good to me. She's good.
That's good.
Oh, I got Homer is texting me.
Mark Larson, what's up, man? Good luck with ShedWars Sheriff Challenge. I'm gonna thank you. I need all the luck I can get, or at least John does at this point.
Well, you make your little video, begging people, go out begging people for the vote.
You done called me sheriff, so I ain't really got to beg too much.
I didn't. That was a joke. I was kidding. Look, just remember, it's early in the morning, and I'm under the influence of coffee. You see?
There's nothing better to be under the influence of first thing in the morning, I'll tell you.
Well, so it don't count. Anything I say can be discarded because coffee. I'm under the influence of caffeine. No, it
Well, we
doesn't
got it
count.
on video now. We can go back and check this live out whenever. So I know he's about the hour and 20-minute mark, right in between there somewhere. So.
Oh. At Simply Jan Homestead, Loose Faucet, she said on her live yesterday that she loves me, like a couple of times.
Oh, absolutely, she does. It's a love-hate relationship with everybody in here.
Yeah.
There's a thin
Yeah,
line.
so
What did you say about nicknames last night? Tiffany Q said.
nicknames.
Yep.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't recall. I'm sorry, Tiffany, I don't recall. I said a lot of things last night that I don't recall. The nicknames basically, I started that as to give, people a special like shout out. I give you a nickname. I
Absolutely.
give you a nick.
I've got a nickname for you this year, but we're gonna put it on video later. I'm not even gonna give it away.
It doesn't, but it won't stick. Nobody can give me a nickname. See,
Actually,
that's
it
just
will,
it.
because this one's actually a pretty good one.
Oh, I mean,
It
you could
is. It's
look.
really
You
good.
you could try. Jules has tried. Jan has tried. The woodchuck has tried. Robert has tried.
What were those?
So many
What were
people have
theirs?
tried.
Mine
Oh, let me
fit.
see.
I mean, it.
Mark Jules is the Portuguese man of small peppers. That didn't stick. Robert was the Portuguese man of tea. That didn't stick. Arkansas woodcutter was the chicken neck weasel. That didn't stick. Simply Jan is Johnny Boy. That didn't stick. They just don't stick.
I think mine to begin was dig your hole.
Dig your hole. That didn't stick. Yours is
Didn't stick.
B-head.
That
You're a B-head is what you are. Yeah, that stuck.
You get your shirt yet?
From you?
Yeah.
No.
Shelly got hers, and I think yesterday or the day before. I figured yours would probably be around the same time. At Healthy Homestead Chick, she got hers for winning the 200 subscriber challenge. So.
No, I like Charles,
Okay,
Paffett Farm. He said he sent me something. I haven't received any packages.
Huh. Should be there before too long then. I don't know.
Actually, I did receive a package, which is, I still have it here, but I believe, actually, that could be yours. I don't know.
Is it a bubble wrap? Yep, that's it.
You know what? Actually, I did receive a package. I don't know. I know it's from.
No, that's not it.
That's not it.
Well, it might be. Is it heavy? Something heavy in there too?
No,
No, that's not it then. It's in something like that though.
there's no ticking on it.
It's it don't have a return address on it.
No. Well, look, I'm going to open it for the first time. I believe I know who it's from. Yeah, I figured. I know that's who it's from.
What?
Lala
Lala
Farm.
Farms. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, the Lala Farms. That's a nice shirt. Rick, thank you, Rick. Yeah, that's the only thing I've received in the past week.
Going to find some sheds this weekend. They should be dropping like crazy. They should be off by now. There still be some that doesn't have any.
Some
We're talking about deer right now. They drop their antlers and they call them shed. And that's why when we got ShedWars, that's what actually got me interested in it to begin with, because I thought it was the sheds from the deer antlers. And then I got to reading it and I was like, oh, okay, well that sounds cool too. Last year. So yeah,
Well,
we're
you're
gonna
not
go.
allowed to shoot deer now, are you?
No. It's just the sheds. We go and find the antlers that are in the woods and bring them home.
What do you do with them?
We just keep them around. See,
That's pretty cool.
yeah,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
yeah. They'll shed them every year. It's amazing how they do that. They'll shed their antlers every year, and it's bone, and grow it back again next year. Hopefully bigger.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I like stuff like that, but I don't have the time and energy to walk through the woods looking for that
right.
stuff.
Yeah, it's challenging sometimes. Got to go
Well,
near their food beds or their bedding areas or uh, where they eat at, the food plots that they eat on. And
yeah, and I don't have enough knowledge about deer to know where they lay down or where they walk or where they don't walk. I don't have the knowledge.
well, I mean, it's like anything. This takes time. If it's something that you do in your deer hunt, you take the time to do it. But
Oh,
uh,
absolutely.
yeah, and then you figure out because you have to figure out
Yeah.
if
I
you're
mean, if
hunting
it's
where they're
something that
bedded at,
if
what
it's
their
something
travel
I
is.
committed to learning, hey, I want to be a deer hunter, you know, I would definitely not have a problem learning everything about it.
Hmm.
I do actually learn pretty quickly.
Yeah, I
But
do recon. Yeah, that's right.
recon.
Garden State Gardener, thanks for coming in.
Good morning. Well,
Well, I am going to do a lot. I got to get off here and go do a bunch of stuff. My daughter has ball games today, and I've got to get ready for them. She's not even up yet, so she needs her
okay,
beauty
Sheriff.
sleep. Yeah.
Okay, Bobby B. Head. You have a wonderful day. It's
You do
nice
the
chatting
same,
with you.
and appreciate you coming on and help me figure out who the ShedWars Sheriff is going to be. And
You're going to
thank you
figure
everybody
out a
for coming
lot
in.
more than that.
I didn't think there'd be a lot of people on this morning, but I think we had up to 20 on here, and that's
That's
pretty good for a morning
that,
chat.
that's
So
awesome.
yeah, so everybody go enjoy your breakfast and your coffee, and John and I is going to talk about a talk show at some point between me and him,
At
and
some
maybe
point.
invite some people on so we can all have a nice little agree to disagree argument.
That's right. Every time. Every time.
Boone, thanks for being my moderator. I appreciate it. And if everybody's still on here, if you haven't checked out JDL Outdoors TV, please go check them out. It's a good friend of mine. He lives up the road from me, and he's got a great hunting channel. He's works for Rush Outdoors also, and I think you'll like him. So,
Okay.
all right, guys. Well,
right.
John, thanks for coming in, and we'll talk to y'all later.
Okay, bye, guys.
Later, y'all.